Hey guys, good evening. We have 1.5 gallons of this polyacrylic, Minwax polyacrylic crystal clear finish, or top coat. Clear semi-gloss. This is what we've used for the entire inside of our cabin on the Pine Tongue and Groove, and it looks really good. It's water-based, so it does not darken as it ages, so you don't end up with that orange hue to your interior pine. We were gonna do the flooring in here today. We have the flooring there. We bought that a few weeks ago. It's just been waiting to be done, but we figured instead of putting the flooring down and having to cover it, we would just do it before we get the flooring in. So this should be a fairly quick job.
Guys, don't worry, this is just going to be a small segment of the video. This will not be the whole video, because I know watching somebody poly is about as exciting as watching paint dry.
And grass grow.
So this will just be a small segment of today's video.
Isn't this where last time you did polying, I did my mime skit? Because watching poly is like invisible, so it's like a mime.
No way.
I don't know if you really picked up on that, or anybody picked up on my funny humor.
So this is gonna be pretty much time lapse.
Yeah, Jen's gonna roll, I think, behind me as I'll just do.
This is gonna be like a 2-minute poly job. Stay out of the way for right now.
All right, guys, we got all the poly done. Tomorrow we'll get the flooring and maybe try to get a door on this bad boy. We got a little surprise for you guys. The sponsor of this video is Eufy, and they have a new permanent outdoor lighting system that we put on the cabin. Check it out.
Ta-da!
It can come on linked with the Eufy security camera and turn on if you're having either a trespasser or if you get home at night and it detects a person.
So now that it's getting dark earlier, if we come back and it's dark, we've got lights so we can see our way in.
So you know how Jetty likes her lights, Christmas lights, solar lights, holiday lights? These are a permanent outdoor lighting system that we could set up on the cabin. And then guess what, guys? I could leave these up year round and we could use them for all the holiday seasons. Christmas,
4th of July, winter, a birthday, romantic.
Ooh, Jen's probably gonna
Jason will never do this one for me. So many awesome modes, guys. It's a lot of fun. This is my personal favorite, the Aurora Mirage.
It's like the Northern Lights on demand.
Mm-hmm. There's thousands of different settings, and you can even create an AI generated light sequence. So we're gonna say sitting by a campfire.
So there's different options as far as brightness. You can dim them down or brighten them up. Show them that real quick.
So that is 100% on warm white. That is 50% on warm white. And that's 1% on warm white.
Guys, this was super easy to install. It has little holes so you can put screws in it that are all included. Or it has a really great adhesive 3M tape on the back. It actually was surprised. It stuck right to metal, wood, and all kinds of different materials.
And with 55,000 hours of working time, this is going to last you a really, really long time, so you don't have to get up and down and take stuff down.
Does that mean less ladders?
Yes, that means less ladders for everybody involved, including Jason.
So thanks, guys, for letting us tell you about the Eufy outdoor permanent lighting system. We really appreciate them sponsoring this video.
And we appreciate you all for letting us tell you about the Eufy lights.
Thanks, guys. Let's get on to the video.
Alright, guys. Working on the mini cabin today. We are gonna be getting the floor in. You guys saw us do that in the first part of the video, the
Poly.
poly on it.
And we're gonna try to knock out the flooring and maybe get a door on this bad boy today. I got everything out to get a door done, so maybe we should throw a door on it real quick.
So those are our goals for the day. It's kind of windy. It's kind of windy, so working on the cabin's a good solution for the day because
Not much else we could do. We were gonna maybe work on solar and cutting them trees down by the cabin, but not on a windy day.
yeah, it's like crazy windy today. So
And it's time to get a door on this thing, so then it'll really actually be dried in, I guess.
well, then Jay's got to just do soffits.
Yeah, I gotta do the soffits and the bird blocking and stuff like that. Make sure our little red squirrel friend doesn't take residence. This is a guest cabin, but not
A squirrel cabin.
for the squirrel guest. Although some of the people that we hang out with are kind of squirrely.
Only you.
So we're just gonna fiddle fart on the cabin today. Let's see what we get done, right? All right, let's go, guys.
You guys can see what kind of flooring we picked. We can all decide if we like it.
We liked it in the store, but now that it's in the cabin and we kind of laid it out on the ground, I don't really care that much for it, but we'll see once we get it in, because it's not a big investment. It was inexpensive. It was like, what, 140 bucks or 150 bucks for the whole cabin. And we have a couple different reasons to try it. It's here. We have it, so.
Yes.
Everything can be undone if it has to.
All right, I don't like anything about the cabin. Let's undo it all.
Wow.
You said everything. So you're measuring for the door over here?
Yep, I've never put a door in. I've never built a door frame, so we'll see how this works out. 37 3/4. We're just using leftover pine tongue and groove. Good? It's like literally like a millimeter. Big.
Do you want me to stand on the outside? And...
Oh. 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 As soon as something swells, we're screwed. A rainy day or a...
We don't have to worry about those.
Yeah.
Then what do you do, like where there's gaps? Like what do you? So
Well,
it's
we
like
put trim on the outside, but not the inside. So like we'll put a little casing all the way around the outside, and then because it has a swing inward.
Yeah.
So it just, and then you put like some weather stripping on the inside of the wood. I can't believe that worked. It fit.
Little squeaky.
Touching the wood. Looks like they're gonna squeak forever or wear in after it opens and closes 100 times. Got it?
I don't have anything to grab.
Don't let it fall towards you. All I need you to do is not let it fall to the ground.
Okay.
I mean, it's functional. I don't know if it hits that part too. I'll hit till. We're probably gonna have to trim that down a little bit, or just use something completely different. It goes on there if I lift the door.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe in theory, once we screw it down, but I'd rather trim it down. Is that bowed on the back? Like, I wonder if it's supposed to be like that. Look, down it. Look, see how it's bowed?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I don't know if we put this through the planer a couple times and take a half an inch off, a quarter of an inch off of it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's supposed to be bowed like that.
I mean,
push it shut. Too tight. Alright guys, we have a door.
needs a handle.
Needs a handle and a little love, but it'll get taken down and refinished next year. We needed to get a door on this. For my sanity. Can you see Jen hiding back there?
Camouflage in.
Yeah.
It's chilly out.
It's like, what is it, like 55?
I think
60 at the most, 60 at the most. Might have to build a fire tonight. I don't think it's going to get that cold tonight,
so.
is it?
Says it's 58, feels like 55. It's going to be 40 tonight.
We've not made a fire yet. It's October, what, 8th or 7th? 6th? 6th?
6th.
So we ran the mini split quite a bit. But anyway. Alright, let's get a floor on this bad boy. It's getting What's not late, is it? Like 3 o'clock? 3:30?
3:30.
Let's see if we can snap this floor together real quick. Get some, maybe get some lighting over here so you guys can actually see this. Because it's pretty dark in the cabin right now.
Thanks for installing my door.
Problemo. Needs a handle. But it's one step closer. So lots of light gets through there at least. So let's get this floor done. This should only take an hour or two. Laugh, laugh, giggle, giggle.
Hopefully. Dust that came from cutting.
Can you see us?
Still like so.
It's dark in here, guys. We don't have like 100 shop lights, so we have one light. We have one old school light that would suck up 500 watts. So this is what you get. Sorry. Let's show you. We got this what's it called? VLP or LVP, luxury vinyl plank.
We made a community post about 2 months ago on YouTube.
Can't really see it. Here it is. Peyton Collection luxury vinyl plank with attached pad.
We went with the spring birch, which I don't know now. I'm not sold on it anymore.
This was clearance for what, like $1 a square foot, or 99 cents or 89 cents?
It's like
$1.09.
Yeah, or something like that. So we took a chance with it, and we'll put it in, and if we hate it, we'll just keep an eye out. We'll deal with it until we
get an area rug.
Or we'll deal with it until we find something we love.
But the whole point of getting this flooring in is so we can start using this space. So once we put stuff in here, we're stuck with the floor. So
take stuff out. If we hate it, yeah, we can.
This is a small space. This floor is gonna do what it needs to do. We're gonna cover it with appliances, futon, bed, rugs. You're gonna see like 20% of the floor after you get everything in here. So this is what it is. Let's get this put in and see if we like it once it's all put in. If not, Jenny's replacing it by herself.
He won't let me do it by himself. He's got to have input.
Let's see if I can do this with a razor blade. If I can't, then... So this can be the first piece over there. Get the seam down in there, get the joint down in there, and set her down. Now the engineered hardwood that we did that was tongue and groove like this, or had seams. We had to glue the first piece, but this is luxury vinyl plank. This is LVP vinyl, so we don't have to do that if it doesn't say to do that. So let's push this against the wall. Start the next row. Latched it, you gotta hold. There you go. 23.5.
Who is it, Timber or Scout? Hi! Main supervisor.
You're as bad as your brother now. You were. Used to be your brother who was the bad one. Now you're the bad one.
He's not a bad dog.
I'm not saying he's a bad dog. He's just trouble.
Whoopee. No, he's not.
Trouble. Get trouble. You guys trapped me in here. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Listen to your little dog bark. Listen to it. Listen to that little dog bark. What?
Puppy.
What are you doing? Computer?
Get this done.
Are you leaving? You can go. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Did he? Did he cut it right? Floating. Like, what do you do right there at the floor because of that?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's supposed to, like I said, be floating, so it's supposed to. And this didn't get pulled off of that wall enough. It got pushed against the wall as we were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no gap. So if it gets hot or cold, it's gonna warp because there's no gap over here.
What do you think? Yay, nay, do we love it, do we hate it? Let us know.
It's really nice looking. It's got some good character look to it, even though it's fake plastic. It looks nice. I just don't know what it looks like with the pine. All right, guys, yesterday we worked on the mini cabin. We got a lot done. We got poly, we got the door on, and we got the flooring done. We ran out of light. I'm not sure how that footage turned out, so we figured we'd do a little wrap up here this morning. Check out Jenny's beautiful door she found on Marketplace.
Mm-hmm. Needs a little touch up here. Not quite sure. I tried to sand this, so if you guys have a better solution how I can do that, please let me know. I sanded it. I'm going to maybe try to stain it and see how it turns out. But if you've got a better solution,
drop it below.
Yes, let me know because I'm not a woodworker.
No. We're going to likely have to take this door back down and either strip it or whatever. But we wanted to get a door on here.
I like some of the discoloration on it.
Yeah, we don't want to make it look like brand new because we like the old look. But so anyway.
How can I cover these up? If you're a woodworker, let me know.
And here's our fancy handle. This is forever permanent. This is how we're going to do this forever. So we don't have a handle, guys, so we just put a latch on here just to hold it shut so it doesn't blow around in the wind. But we'll get a handle as soon as we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
So show it off.
We got it nice and pretty in here.
So we knocked out a couple videos last week where we did the interior pine tongue and groove. This is actually like a drop siding. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. We started working on the mini cabin again. We're excited about the progress. I hope you guys are too. But yeah, we started this video with polying. We put a layer of the polyacrylic water-based poly on the ceiling and all the walls. That helps protect it from dirt. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't change the color of it because some of the oil-based stains and polys do that, but this should stay nice natural tone. And it doesn't have any kind of color altering stain in it either.
No.
So do you guys like it?
It's the same one we've used on the cabin, so it's nice and just makes it shiny.
Yep, and keeps it and protects it from dirt. So if you say you're, you know, like Jen's going to be doing a lot of baking in here. We're going to be doing some laundry in here. You don't want the walls to get all banged up and dirty, right? Mm-hmm. So check it out.
All nice and pretty.
Has a nice little semi-gloss sheen to it, but not glossy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and what else did we do last night?
The flooring.
Do you love it and you want to keep it 100%?
I'm not sold on it yet, but we'll see. Love it or hate it.
What do you guys think?
It's a nice birch pattern.
I really, really, really like the flooring. So I really love the flooring. I don't know if I love it in this space.
So
But-
let us know.
Yeah, what do you think?
Like it, hate it.
What have you done something different?
Yes, let us know.
So we're really happy with the progress we made on the mini cabin here the last week or two, and we hope you guys are as well. If you do like it, hit the thumbs up for us. Help us get some momentum going here on the channel. Really helps us.
Yep, and we said it a couple weeks ago, but we'll say it every couple videos here that we are going to do some awesome giveaways at the end of the year if you guys help us reach about 9,000 more subscribers.
Yep.
We have some really awesome ideas in mind, but we can't do those giveaways without you guys, so we need you to help us.
Yep. So we know a lot of you have been here for a long time, but if you could share our channel with some other people, we'd greatly appreciate it. Find your favorite video, share it with them. Everybody. Mm-hmm. We appreciate it very much.
It's the best way to help support us, and it's 100% free.
Yep.
So why not?
Yep. And what else?
We'll see you on the next video.
Best wishes, everybody.